Good morning. Right there. Alexa, turn it up. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Hope we're all okay. We are going to start by lying on, popping down on all fours, please. So, all fours, and then just drop back to your child's pose, and you'll be ready to go. Good work. Okay. So we're going to have a nice stretchy, lots of stretching, lots of core, and just get us ready for our Monday, ready for the week ahead. Okay, so apologies if I have to nip out. We've got a bit of schooling live zooming at the same time today. So yes, if I do nip out, I'll pop you in a little pose and then you can hold it till I'm back. It'll only be a couple of minutes. Apologies. So into our lovely child pose, stretch those arms away. Spread those fingers and rest that head down. And before we do anything today, just calming your breath. As always, just taking a moment, steady ourselves, and breathe in through the nose, and breathe out through our mouth. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And just coming to a lovely steady pace for you. Everybody's breathing rhythm will be slightly different, and that's absolutely okay. As long as you can feel calm in yourself. And each time we exhale now, really trying to push your bum back towards your heels. Really trying to stretch those arms, spread those fingers slightly. Trying to feel a little bit more active now, not just relaxing. And focusing on that breath, using our Pilates breathing. By inhaling, try and expand your ribs out to the side. Push those ribs into your thighs. And then as you exhale, draw those ribs away from your thighs. Pull that belly button up just slightly. It is quite tricky to do in a child's pose, but just trying to get that feeling, okay? It's not a huge movement, it's just that little feeling like you're pulling those ribs away from your thighs on the exhale. Just 2 more breaths there. And then inhale, rocking the body forward. Chest comes over level with the hands. And then exhale, push the bum back towards the heels. So we inhale, rock the body forward. And we exhale, push back. Keep going. Just rock. Rocking back and forth. Taking your time. Lovely. As you exhale, really push your heels back, your bum back towards your heels. Really try and make your arms as long as they possibly can. And just keep this going. Take your time. 2 to go. Good work. And last one here. Inhale, rocking up. And this time we're going to stay here, making sure our wrists are under the shoulders, the knees are underneath the hips. And we'll go straight to our lovely cat-cow, get that back moving today. So inhale, tuck the chin in, round through your spine. Stretch, stretch, stretch. As we exhale, we inhale by dropping that belly down, arching through the back and the head comes up. Inhale, tuck the chin in, round, round, round. And exhale and go. Inhale, round. Exhale and go. Inhale, round. 3 to go. Exhale and curl, just getting that spine moving this morning. Inhale round. Exhale and curl. Last one now. Inhale round. Exhale and curl. Coming to a nice neutral position now. So you want your chin slightly tucked in, so you tucked in, sorry, so you can gaze towards the front of your mat. Roll the shoulders back, down, away from the ears, nice and long through that neck, okay? And we're feeling nice and long through that spine, our belly's not dropping down, we're not pulling all the way up, we're somewhere in between. But now we're going to keep our upper body completely still, and we're going to start rocking our pelvis forward and backward to try and bring the engagement of that tummy in. Okay, so start thinking about your core muscles. Drop the belly, pull the belly up, drop and pull, drop and pull. Just moving your pelvis, nothing else, okay? So we're not moving the upper body, not moving the chest. 3 to go. By that third one, you'll have made it nice and small, the movement. So you can tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly button in, hold nice and strong here. So you should be able to feel some tension, some awareness through your core muscles. Hold. So we're going to take 3 lovely long breaths here, just feeling that tummy working. Good work. So from here now, we're going to take our left hand to the side of our head. So just tapping the side of your head here. We're going to inhale, drop the left elbow, tap it on the floor. And as we exhale, we're going to take that elbow all the way up towards the ceiling, opening up that chest. So we inhale, tap the elbow. We exhale and open. We inhale, tap. And we exhale, open. Inhale, tap. Exhale, open. Inhale, tap. Exhale, open. Good work, everybody. Keep it going. Inhale. And exhale. 2 to go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. This time, bringing the hands, so the left hand back in contact with the floor. Push your bum back towards your heels. Stretch those arms away. But then drag the elbows to a point where you can touch the floor. So you can lift the hands off the mat. And then we're just going to slowly circle those wrists. Really feeling that lovely stretch through the wrist. You may want to just move forward and backwards. Excuse me. Or you may want to go nice circles. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Good. And then placing those hands back down, stretching those arms away. Inhale, rock the body forward, wrist comes under the shoulders, knees under hip, and start rocking that pelvis once more. So we want to get our tummy really engaged. So we're going to start by rocking the pelvis. Drop the belly, pull the belly, drop the belly, pull the belly. Remember, just a little movement, okay? It's not your upper body, it's just your pelvis. 3 to go. By that third one, I want you to be able to pull the belly button away from the floor, tuck the tailbone under and pause. Hold for those lovely long 3 breaths, engaging through this tummy. So we should be feeling a little bit tight through those core muscles, so in between our hip bones. And then when you're ready, we're going to take our right hand this time to the side of the head. Inhale, tap the right elbow on the floor. And exhale, open that right arm all the way up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, open. Inhale, tap. Exhale, open. Inhale, tap. Exhale, open. Inhale, tap. Exhale, open. 3 to go. Take your time to really try and get that chest as open as you can now. Lovely. Last one. And open up. Bringing that right hand in contact with the floor now. Straight away, we're going to walk our hands over to the left hand side of our mat. So bringing the hands off the mat and hold here. Inhale, tuck the chin in, rounding into a little side cat-cow. And as we exhale, just uncurl there. Inhale, round. Exhale, uncurl. Inhale, round. Exhale, uncurl. Inhale, round. Exhale, uncurl. Keep that going, the hands to the side. 2 to go. Don't worry if the movement's not as big as when you're nice and square, that's absolutely fine. And on this last one, coming to a nice neutral spine, we're going to push the bum back towards the heels, but keeping those arms out to the left. So you're feeling a nice big stretch down the right hand side of your body, hopefully. And just rest your head between your arms. And just as we did at the start, we're going to inhale, rock the body forward, chest comes over level with the hands, and we're going to exhale, push back into that child's pose on the side. So each time you push back, we're going moving nice and smooth, nice and slow, trying to allow your body to stretch into this. Because we are a little curve. Okay, take your time. Three more. Once you've done your third one, you're going to hold back in the child pose, so where your bum is stretching back towards your heels, and then you're going to walk your hands forward and enjoy your child pose, nice and square. Even up those hips, even up those arms, stretching them out in front now. Rest your head, take 3 lovely long breaths. And then we're going to inhale, rock the body forward. Then this time walking the hands over to the right hand side of our mat. Okay, so coming off the mat if you can. If it's not comfortable to go that far, don't push yourself too much. Let's see how you feel. Okay, and as soon as we're here, we're inhaling, rounding, tucking that chin in, into that lovely child's pose. Exhale, uncurl, drop the belly, open the chest, head comes up. Inhale, tuck. And exhale, uncurl. Inhale, round. Exhale, uncurl. Good work. 3 more here. Last couple. And then coming to a nice neutral spine before you push your bum back towards your heels, but keeping those arms over to the right. So feeling the stretch down the left hand side of our body. It may be quite high up the arm, it may be through the shoulder, or it may be quite low down the back, depending on how we feel. So just holding there for 3 breaths. Good work. And then we're going to keep it moving. So inhale, rock the body forward, bring that chest over level with the hands. And then exhale, push it back. So we inhale, rock forward. And we exhale, push back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, push back. 3 to go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to stay back here and hold. And then when you're ready, walking those hands back to the center of the mat. Excuse me. So, keeping those arms nice and stretched. Inhale, rock the body forward. Wrists come underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And then we're going to extend our left leg out to the side. Okay, so straight line with the hip, the knee and the ankle. And then just keeping those hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale here. As you exhale, that left arm is going to open up towards the ceiling. So we're going to inhale, thread the left arm now underneath the right. And then exhale, open up. So the whole time we're just trying to push your fingertips away as far as you can. Good work. Take your time. We're not trying to take our head and our shoulder lower as we do when we're nice and square. Okay, we're just trying to push those fingertips away. Big exhale as you open up. Inhale as we thread. Two to go. And last one. Good work. Bringing the left hand back in contact with the mat. So wrist underneath shoulder. Then you're going to walk those hands out in front. So you're just walking them forward just slightly. So they're just ahead of your shoulders. They may be slightly ahead of your head. Who knows how comfortable we feel here. And then all we're going to do is we're going to feel like our chest is dropping to the floor. So you may want to keep those arms moving and drop that chest. So we're going to move in and out of it because it's quite a big stretch. So as we exhale, lower the chest. And as we inhale, lift. So for some of us, if it's too much on your shoulders, okay, you just don't feel comfortable, bring those hands in. You can even go back to a cat-cow if you just don't like it. Okay, see how you get on. And if you do like it, on your next one, you're going to hold. We're holding for 3 breaths here. Last breath. Try and relax into it. And then inhale, coming up. Bringing those wrists back into the shoulders. And we're going to switch those legs over. So bringing the left knee back in. And extending the right leg out to the side this time. Making sure the hip, the knee, oh, lovely sticker, and the ankle are all in one line. Okay, inhale whenever you're ready, stretching that right arm up towards the ceiling. Good work. Inhale, exhale, pause. Inhale, thread the right arm underneath. Exhale, open. Good work. So inhale, thread underneath the left arm. Exhale, open up. Inhale, thread. Exhale, open. Should feel quite nice. Depending on how we're feeling today. Inhale. 3 to go. Really stretch those fingertips and push them far away as you can. Once we have done that third one now, we're then going to bring that right hand back onto the mat. Good work. Start edging those hands out in front. And then slowly dropping your chest to the floor on the exhale. Inhale, bringing yourself slightly up. Exhale, drop the chest. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. going to inhale, rock the body forward, wrist under shoulder, bring that right knee in. And just sit that bum back towards your heels. Wrap the arms around the legs. Just to release any tension you might have held through your wrists. And just take your time there. Good back. So keep that head rested. And then stretching those arms out in front. Inhale, rock the body forward. Exhale, tuck those toes under and push up and back into a downward. So pushing those arms away, straight away, having a lovely walk on the spot. So one heel at a time, pushing down, and just allowing the other knee to relax. And just walking on the spot. And if you can, if you're feeling happy to do this, bringing that one knee across your body so you're getting a little bit of a twist. Okay, so one heel goes down, the opposite knee will come across the body to open up the side of our body a little bit. Said body a lot today. Good work. And then pausing whenever you're ready. We're going to inhale, rock the body forward, pausing in our lovely plank. So at this point, if you need to, drop the knees to the floor. Absolutely fine. If you can, stay up on your toes, do so. We'll kind of pull that belly in, just holding for 3 breaths. Really make sure our core's working and ready for the work to come. Breathe. Then we're all going to drop our knees, untuck our toes. Slowly lower your chest to the floor for 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting down. Good work. Bringing your hands out in front, stacking your hands on top of each other, resting your forehead onto the floor or onto your hands, and taking your feet about hip width apart. I'm just going to keep my head lifted, but do make sure you're going to keep your head down, just so you can hear me and I'm not mumbling. So, focus on your breath. We're trying to get that those core muscles working now. So we inhale, completely relax your belly into the mat. And then as you exhale, that feeling of lifting your belly button away from the floor. So we inhale, relax. And we exhale, try and pull that belly button up. We inhale, relax. We exhale, pull the belly button up. So you should, some of us may be able to lift the belly button away from the floor, and some of us just may feel like it is lifting, but it's not actually coming away. Okay? Whoever you are, that's absolutely fine, whichever version you're doing. Don't worry if it's not quite getting off the mat, okay? We're now going to extend the arms out in front, thumbs up towards the ceiling, shoulders back and down. Make that nice big space between your ears and the shoulders. Making sure those thumbs are turned up, chin tucked in and looking down towards the mat now. Inhale, relax that belly. And then as you exhale, tension through the belly as you pull the belly button away from the floor. We lift our left leg, right arm. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tension through the tummy as we lift our right leg, left arm. And keep that going. So on an exhale, you're lifting. Inhale, you're lowering. And just before you're exhaling, lifting, you're trying to pull that belly button away from the floor slightly so that your back is not doing this work. All about your tummy holding that tension. It doesn't matter how high your leg and your arm are going, just more about length than height. One more either side. Good work. And taking the hands either side of the chest. Inhale, lift the hips off before you dig those knees or the toes in, whichever version you want to go for. and push yourself up and back to a child's pose. So it's really important now to round through your spine, making sure that lower part of your back is working. And then inhale, rock your body forward. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Our last thing on our wrists for a while now. Okay, so taking your left hand out in front, little finger on the floor. Take your right leg behind, big toe on the mat. Okay, so inhale here. Exhale, imagine you're trying to pull that belly button up still. Tuck that tailbone under, tension through that tummy. Inhale, pause. And then next time we exhale, we're going to lift the arm and leg away from the mat. We're going to inhale, elbow to knee underneath the body. Exhale, extend. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend. Keep this going. Take your time. Inhale. And exhale. Really push those fingertips away. Push those toes away. Last one. As we hold. Pull that belly in if you find it slipped. Breathe. And then floating the hand and the knee down. Inhale here. Exhale, extend your right arm, left leg, keeping the toe and the finger on the floor. Get that tummy sorted before we do any other movement. So we inhale here. Exhale, pull that belly up, up away from the mat and tuck that tailbone under. Inhale, pause. And exhale, lift. Inhale, elbow to knee underneath the body. Exhale, extend. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good work. Keep this going. 3 more. Big exhale as you lengthen the arm and leg as far as you feel comfortable. Last one. And hold. Shoulders away from the ears, remember. Pull that belly button in if you find it slipped. Tuck that tailbone under. And then bringing the right hand, left knee down. And from here, we're going to take our feet to one side, take a seat, and take our legs out nice and wide. Okay, now for some of us, taking our legs will feel out wide and feel really comfortable. Some of you may be splitting, who knows. And for others, we may be quite narrow. That's absolutely fine. Does not matter how wide your legs are. It's just as wide as you feel comfortable, okay? So from here, the first thing to do, we're going to get sitting up tall. So moving the bottom flesh, as they say, from side to side, to make sure you've then sat on your sitting bones, and you should be able to feel a bit more comfortable then, okay? And then taking your legs to where you feel comfortable. You're not trying to overdo it straight away, and just holding there. Okay, we're then going to try and open our hips a little bit. So you're going to bring out your left foot in. We've done this quite a few times now. So I know you know we like this one. So right hand goes under the left foot, okay? Left hand goes onto the left knee, and we just rock that leg from side to side. Good. So you're just trying to feel this left hip open, and just easing into this stretch. Staying sitting tall, nice long spine even now. Good work. And then if you are comfortable here, you can try and put this left foot into the right elbow and the knee into the elbow. Ooh, and have a little hug there. A little rocking the baby. You may feel a bit more of a stretch through your thigh, through your bum. Who knows? Good work. And then relax them there. And then just take that left leg out, give it a shake, and it should maybe be able to go a little bit further, maybe a centimetre more, an inch more, depending on how we feel. And then you're going to drag that right foot in now. Take the left hand underneath the foot, right hand underneath the knee, and start rocking back and forth. And even if you know you can go to the next level, just enjoy this level first. Sitting tall, getting yourself doing it really, really well. Okay? Breathe. Haven't even opened the curtains today. Very disgraceful. Good work. And then if you are comfortable, taking the right foot into the left elbow, and the right hand comes round and grabs the left hand, little rocking the baby. Might feel quite nice today. Good work. And then relaxing there. So taking that right leg out to the side. So hopefully we can get a little bit wider, maybe up on those sitting bones a bit taller. Okay, so with this time now we're going to inhale, float the arms out to the side, and then taking those hands to the back of the head. So just fingertip in the back of the head so the elbows are nice and open, stretching through this chest. We're going to inhale, sit tall, lift yourself up. And as we exhale, we're just going to take the right elbow down towards the floor on the right. And then inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, down to the left. Inhale, coming back up. So now let's switch our breathing so we can get the work going on the way up. We're going to inhale, lower. And we're going to exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Your elbows will try and come in. You've got to try and keep them open. And as you're exhaling and lifting, you're really trying to squeeze that space between your rib and the hip to try and get your side of your tummy working. So we squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good work. Good. Keep it going. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more either side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one now. Inhale. Exhale, taking the arms out to the side, bring them around to the front. And that, if you feel really uncomfortable, bring those knees, the feet in. If you're happy to stay there, stay there. Hands down on the floor now, sitting tall. Inhale here, drop the chin to the chest, collapse the shoulders, walking and fingertipping that floor as we roll it down, relaxing your feet and just collapsing here. So don't put pressure on yourself to go really far. You're not trying to claw the floor and pull yourself out as far as you can. This first time through, we just a little hang there, releasing any tension you may have held in that spine. Good work. And then walking those hands back up. And then we're going to bring those feet together. Okay? And we're going to be making sure we're sat up really tall with our legs out straight now. Okay, so feet are hip width apart, hips, knees, ankles all in one line. And again, get that bottom moving so that you're sat all the way up on your sitting bones. So sitting tall through that spine, crown of the head going towards the ceiling. Relax the arms down, roll the shoulder blades back and down, and breathe. Okay, so bringing your awareness to your tummy. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Good boy. You can relax now. Relax now. School's finished. Good. Inhale, tuck the chin. Exhale, collapse the shoulders, fingertipping the legs as we walk it down. As far down as you feel comfortable, feeling that stretch down the back of the leg. Inhale, slowly rebuild. Shoulder blades come back and down, head comes up. Inhale, tuck the chin, relax the shoulders, rolling it down. Inhale, pause. Exhale, rebuild the spine. Shoulder blades come back and down. Head comes up one more time. Inhale, drop the chin. Collapse the shoulders. Roll it down. And then rebuild this time. As you come in, this time we're going to bend the knees, dig the heels into the floor. Make sure you've got enough room to lie down behind you, but we are going to do a couple of things here to begin with. So, holding onto the thighs or the knees, wherever's comfortable for you, roll those shoulders back and down, sitting nice and tall through that spine. Inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to try and round that spine, making a lovely big C curve, round, 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 and then inhale, sit tall. Exhale, round. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, round. Inhale, sit tall. Keep this going. 2 to go. Last one down. Round. And then sitting tall, making sure that spine is nice and long. And then we're going to do our little round through our lower back to try and get that core working. So you're tucking the pelvis under, engaging that core. And then we're just going to lift the heels off and hold. Feel free to keep the hands onto the knees or behind the thigh, shoulders away from the ears. Or if you're comfortable, the arms are out to the side. We're just taking 3 breaths before we start moving here. And then we're all going to pop our heels down. Inhale, sit tall. As you exhale, pull your right elbow back. So you're pulling a little bow and arrow once more. As soon as that elbow's gone as far back as we can, we're going to open the right hand, tap behind. And then just reverse. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch and sit tall. Inhale, pull the left elbow back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, bend. Exhale, sit tall. Keep that going. So it's taking 2 full breaths to be able to go through this movement. Really pull the elbow, try and open that chest. And follow those fingertips with your eyes if you can. Yeah, really pull, pull, pull. Good work. Last one now. Breathe. Final one on this side. As soon as we come up, we can take hold of the knees or behind the thighs, pop the feet all the way down. Tap the pelvis center and roll it down. Good work. As soon as we're down, we're taking the arms out to the side today, straight away. And we're going to pull our feet in. Take our feet, stick them together, stick the knees together. Palms are face up, shoulders in contact with the floor and down away from your ears. We're going to inhale, drop the knees over to the right. Exhale, pull back to center. Inhale, drop the knees to the left. Exhale, pull back to center. Inhale, drop the knees. Inhale, drop it down to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Good work. Enjoy that release through your lower back. One more time, either side. And then pulling your knees back up to the center. And taking your hands over your chest. Palms are going to touch each other. Knees are together, feet are together. Inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to roll onto our left side and lie down there. So we're lying on our left side with our left, oh, we're rolling over to the, oh, it's going off. So you're rolling over to your left. The right hand stacks on top of the left hand. Shoulders pulled away from the ears. Okay, knees are out in front. Heels are about in line with your bottom. And we're just resting there. Keep those palms on top of each other. Inhale here. Taking your right hand and push those fingertips away. Pushing the arm up towards the ceiling. And slowly open up all the way over to the right. Inhale, push the fingertips up towards the ceiling. And exhale back down. Good work. So really opening up that top hand. Chest opens up. And then closing back down. So if you can keep it a nice fluid movement now. We're going to inhale, open all the way over. And then exhale, folding back down. Good work. So we're going to inhale, open up. And then exhale, fold it back down. I know for me, I get a few nice crunches through my back, a few little clicks. Never a bad thing. Good work. Ooh, and one more. And then when you've come all the way back down to the side, okay, keep taking your left hand out and placing it to rest your head in, okay? Have a little look at your knees, hold them in front, heels in line with the bum. I'm going to take this right hand and hold the right hip. So you're making sure these hips are stacked on top of each other, okay? We don't want to fall back, we don't want to fall forward, we want to stay directly on top of each other. So holding on there to make sure we're not moving. Heels step together, feet step together. Inhale, open this top knee. So this right knee is going to open up and exhale, lower down. Okay, now I know some of us will be able to open completely, but others we may be only moving a little bit. Okay, doesn't matter as long as this hip isn't moving. I know a lot of people that do it when you're doing a massive movement, it'll be because we've rocked back. Okay, but today we want to keep that movement small and not let those hips open up. We're just firing up that bottom, sorry. Good back. Keep it going. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Knees come back together, hands come back together at the front, rest the head back down. As we inhale here and then exhale, slowly rolling onto our backs. Okay, we're going to take a breath before we inhale here and then exhale. Folding over, rolling over onto your right this time. You'll scooch round. Okay, so onto your right with your left hand stacked on top of your right hand. Head rested, knees out in front, heels in line with that bum. And then we're going to inhale, really push away with that left hand. As we exhale, we're going to open up the chest, taking the hand out behind. Inhale, slowly bringing the hand back over, and then exhale, fold it back together. So inhale, open, exhale, lovely. Inhale, bring the hand back, exhale, close. Keep that going now. And if you want to keep it a little bit quicker, get that movement going, we're going to inhale, open, exhale, close. So we inhale, take the arm all the way over, and exhale, close. Unfortunately, I haven't given myself enough room today. Let's do a little bent arm one. And then open back up. Good, well, really enjoy the feeling of opening through this chest. Trying to get those shoulders as far away from each other as they can. Really pulling apart. 2 to go. Good. Last one. And then when you brought that left hand all the way back down, you're going to pull your right hand underneath the head. Rest the head onto your right hand if that's comfortable for you. Make sure the knees are stacked on top of each other, the heels in line with your bum, and then this left hand is grabbing the left hip, okay? Hips are stacked on top of each other, holding there. Inhale, open that top knee away, close. Inhale, open and close. We open and close. Good work. And keep that going. Okay, remember if you are opening quite wide, have a little check and see what those hips are doing. Are you moving a lot? Or is it that you are able to keep those hips stacked on top of each other to really get the bum firing? Good work. 3, 2, 1, and stretching those legs away. Just give yourself a stretch before you bring them back in. Right, taking the right hand down on the floor, stack the left hand onto the right, and then rolling all the way back onto your backs. Good work. Cool, so we're going to do a little bit of a stretching through that lower back, a little bit of a happy baby, and then we'll get into some bridges. So, just have a little hug of the knees whenever you're ready. So pulling those knees in towards your chest as far as they'll go. Have a little rock from side to side. Massage that lower back into the mat. You may want to take the knees nice and wide if you feel you want to stretch through the hips, through the inner thigh, or you may want to keep them quite narrow if you really want to focus on just rounding through the spine. Okay, so see where you're comfortable. And then pause in there. Okay, so you're either holding onto knees, shins, you can hold on the thighs, ideally. Okay, or if you're comfortable, you're going to take your hand across the shin and to the outside of your foot. And then all we're trying to do is push our soles of our feet up towards the ceiling. Okay, so it may be that you're holding on the back of the thighs and you're just going to bend through the knees. Okay, if that's enough for you, just go for that. Okay, you don't have to pull those feet in if you don't feel comfortable. And then we're just going to close our eyes and focus on our breath. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. You may want a little rock here. And then slowly bending those knees, placing the feet back onto the mat, keeping the knees and the hips and the feet all in one nice line, and then pulling those heels in towards your bum as far as they will go. Resting the arms down by the side, palms face down. Inhale, tuck that pelvis under. Exhale, slowly peel each vertebrae away from the mat, squeezing those bum muscles as you push your hips up towards the bridge. Inhaling at the top. And then exhale, slowly push each vertebrae back into the mat, bit by bit. Inhale, tuck the pelvis under. Exhale, peel. Inhale, pausing at the top. Exhale, down we go. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, move. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, move. Good work. 2 more here. And on your second one, we're going to stay at the top. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, push. Hold it here. Making sure your head hasn't tilted back so your chin's slightly tucked in. We're gazing up towards the ceiling. And then we're just going to go up onto our toes. Making sure those feet are underneath the knees. Good work. Staying on these toes now. Take a couple of breaths. And we're going to continue those roll down. So stay on the toes as you exhale and roll down. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, peel and push those hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale at the top. And exhale, down we go. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, up we go. Stay on those toes where you get that bum working. Inhale and exhale. One more now. So the next time we come up into that bridge, we're going to just pause there. So once we come up on the next one, we're going to hold. Good work. Slowly lower your right heel back to the floor, but stay up on your left toe. We're going to inhale, allow the left knee to drop out to the side, then exhale, pull it back in. So we inhale, open up, and we exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, open, exhale, pull it back in. Good work, keep it going. Inhale, and exhale, 2 to go. Inhale, and exhale. Last one now. Inhale and exhale. Switching those feet now. So slowly coming up onto your right toes, dropping your left heel. Inhale, open up the right knee. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, pull. Inhale, open it. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale. And exhale. 2 to go. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Slowly pushing both heels into the floor now as you continue that roll down. Roll, 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 roll. And then bringing the knees towards the chest, pulling in as far as you can. Taking the right hand on the right knee, left hand on the left knee. And we're just going to take the knees out to the side and then circle them back round. Taking the knees out to the side, circle back round. Good. And changing direction when you're ready. So pushing those knees away, taking it around. Good work. Two to go. And then we're going to take hands behind the thighs. We're going to come up, scooping ourselves up. So our head is lifted, shoulders lifted. We're just going to try start rocking back and forth. So massage our lower back into the mat. Massaging the whole of our spine out if we can. Just do 2 or 3, and then the next one we're just coming all the way up. We're going to take our hands behind us and keeping our feet about hip width apart. Really just trying to open our chests before we finish today now. So we inhale, making sure we've got all our weight through our wrists, to our heels, and we're going to engage that tummy as we exhale and push those hips up towards the ceiling, open up that chest, and then we're going to inhale, just lower back down, tap the bum, and we exhale, we lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And then we slowly bring the bum down. And then from here, we're going to cross the feet over. Bringing the hands back to the side of our body now. Okay, and we're just going to have a little neck stretch before we finish. Okay, so allow those arms to just rest down. We're going to tuck the chin in and then lift the head. Tuck the chin and lift the head. Keeping those shoulders back and down the whole time. Tuck the chin and lift the head. Bring the head back to centre now. You're just going to turn and look up, over and beyond your left shoulder. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, turn and look over and beyond your right shoulder. Inhale back to centre. Over and beyond your left. Inhale back to centre. Over and beyond your right. Inhale, centre. One more either side now. Good work. And then bring the head to the middle. And take our hands onto our knees now. Palms onto the knees. As we tuck our chin and push your upper back all the way away from you. Round, round, round. And as we exhale, we're going to just pull onto your knees as you open your chest and try and gaze up towards the ceiling. So inhale round. And then we'll exhale open. Inhale round. And exhale open. One more either way. Inhale round. And exhale open. We're going to keep this moving now. So taking your left hand behind, right hand comes onto the left knee. Look over and beyond your left shoulder. Inhale, switch it over. Exhale, twist. Inhale, switch it over. Exhale, twist. Inhale, switch it over. Exhale, twist. Inhale, switch. Exhale, twist. Good work, keep this going. Take your time. Last one now. Before you bring yourself back to the centre, stretch those arms up. Big exhale as you stretch all the way down. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, push out and down. Last one now. Inhale, stretch it up. Hands come together. Well done, everybody. Happy Monday. Apologies if there's a couple of interruptions throughout, but we will get there. So 12:30 today, phase class. So a nice metabolic blast from Monday. Hope we enjoy. Have a lovely week, and I will see you in the week. Bye.